Our next story takes us to Cork City, where we meet with a Palestinian family who, upon leaving the direct provision system, started their own small food business. They never expected that their Middle Eastern dishes with a Palestinian twist would be so popular with Cork locals that they'd go on to open their own restaurant. I went to catch up with the Karaja family. Finding the courage to move and start over in a new country is no easy feat, but sometimes it's the only choice.
We met in Jordan in my family house, and after 1 year we got married, and
She joined me in Saudi Arabia when I was still working there, and we stayed in Saudi Arabia together for about 14 years. Because she is a Palestinian born in Jordan, she is not entitled to visit Palestine or join me there.
Both Izz and Aman are Palestinian. She was born and brought up in Jordan, and he in Palestine. He had been working in Saudi Arabia for many years when, one summer on holiday in Jordan, he met and fell in love with a man. They married and spent a number of years in Saudi Arabia, where they had their children. Life was good until Izz's work contract came to an end, and their visa was not renewed, forcing them to leave. However, returning to Palestine or Jordan was not an option, as neither would be allowed to join the other in their respective countries. The family would have to be split up. This was an option they could not contemplate, and which they felt would be damaging for them and their children.
So in 2016, our contract in Saudi Arabia was about to terminate. So we thought it's better for the family to stay together and try to seek asylum somewhere. And we found Ireland that time the best country to seek asylum in.
The family arrived in Ireland in 2016. Izz and Aman were surprised to find out that they would be going into the direct provision system.
We were renting a house in Dublin.
the first week, yeah.
Yeah, and we thought that we will be like renting privately until the case is processed. But when we went to lodge the application, they said, no, there is a direct provision system and you must join. That was the first shock. We didn't expect the process to be that long.
It was really hard and difficult, you know, to find proper food to the kids, and the weather also, it was the big change for us. And the life, everything changed, you know, but we want to stay together. We have to be patient.
The couple lived in a direct provision centre in Dublin and then were later moved to Cork. All the while, they were making plans on how they could utilise both of their skills to start a business. Their intention was never to open a restaurant, but after sharing food with Irish friends, one of which is famous chef Drina Allen, they realised that their cuisine was unique to their surroundings.
When we started in farmers markets, we used to tempt people using our food samples.
With their success in the farmers' market, Izz and Aman were able to set up shop in the heart of Cork City.
In the first few months, we got like celebrities who visited us, talked about us. We got an excellent review in the first few months, which gave us a great boost in the beginning. Yeah. So we feel it's a great welcoming sign from the whole community.
During COVID times, the restaurant has been busy with takeout food. The family has settled well in Cork, with the children all attending local schools and working hard on their education. No doubt, the work ethic of their parents inspiring the children.
It's really cool because we didn't know that the cafe would go so far. We didn't expect it. It was really satisfying to see how in 1 year they went so far, and it was under hard work and how it paid off. So it's very satisfying, and we're very proud of them, of course. So yeah, we really like it.
Some of the delicacies Izz and Aman provide in their restaurant are things many Cork locals would not have tried before.
The culture is part of us, you know.
It's a way to reflect our identity. You know, every element of our culture indicates our identity, and we want to stay attached to our culture and keep our kids attached to the same culture and be proud of it, you know, and sharing our food is part of this idea.
In this small kitchen, they make all their bases from scratch.
Now, after this, we will put it in the oven for maybe 3 minutes. Now it's ready.
All food items are served on traditional tableware, which they've imported from their home regions. They've also been introducing Palestinian coffee to those who want their caffeine fix with a cardamom twist.
Initially, when we started selling our coffee, we didn't find any roastery in Cork who would accept contaminating their grinders with cardamom. They don't want to do this. We were adding in-house ground cardamom to the coffee that we buy from the other roasteries. It was not as fine as we wanted it to be. To avoid that, we decided to import our own grinder to grind our coffee with cardamom in premises. So we started doing that about a few months ago. We sell it in the shop, and also we serve it in-house. And some people even order it for takeaway.
With the smell of coffee in the air, I had to try some for myself. Palestinian coffee is traditionally served with dates. The sweetness of the fruit complements the sharpness of the coffee. For Izz and Aman, it seems the hardest parts of transitioning one's family into a new country is over. They're now looking to the future with optimism.
For the business, we have a lot of things.
We have a lot of things planned for our business, and we hope to be able to extend Team Izz and impress more people around Ireland, maybe in different cities, and maybe offering more of our products and dishes and plates. And I look at Izz Cafe as a little baby who is still growing, but still
the best is coming.
Still popular. So the best is coming.
Recognizing their unique achievement and their contribution to Cork life, culture and food, they've been awarded the honour of being named Cork Persons of the Month for September. A great achievement for this happy and ambitious couple. Great to see the Carter family making a success of their lives in Cork.